Hi everyone. I just wanted to wish all of you a happy new year, and I wanted to take a moment to talk to everyone who cares to watch this message, who's a part of our guild community. Um, I wanted to inform you guys about what I have decided along with Daypaw and our captain, Kitty Cat 62, on the way that we will outline our budget for 2011. Fortunately, 2010 has by far been the most successful year in the entire Newbie Supporting and Training Guild history for acquiring such generous donations. We were able to go from, at this time last year, we had approximately 50,000 or so in the Newbie Supporting and Training Guild treasury. Now we're excited to report that we have almost 20 million in our total treasury for events and for contests and for fairy funds and all sorts of things that we've come up with this year that have been part of the demand from our user base to improve our quality of our guild experience. So thank you for your feedback, and thank you for if you've been one of the ones who have donated, even if it's something little, thank you, because without people like you, we wouldn't have such success. That being said, here is what our budget is probably going to look like in 2011. We might have leftover funds because this is just a worst case scenario budget, and we will probably use those funds for something else, such as another event or boosting the budget of another event or of another feature of our guild. So what we're going to do is we're starting to make more official something called quest sponsorship. Some of you may have received trades from our mule with help on your quests and with donations for your quests. That is something that I and Daypaw and Kitty have decided is something that's important, because what's a newbie supporting and training guild if we don't help those of you who actually go through the process of creating a beautiful quest thread for people to see? And we really want to reward that good behavior. Wow, I sound like I'm training dogs here, and I didn't mean it like that, but we want to reward you doing the right thing. Instead of creating a begging thread or instead of spamming somebody else's quest thread, we really want to make you feel like, wow, this hard work really paid off. So what we're going to do is we're going to have 4 quest sponsorships per month, each of you once a month. All 4 of you will receive 5,000 gold from the mule. So it'll be 20,000 gold every month, and that amounts to 240k over the course of the whole year. Then what we're going to have is we're going to have approximately 2 fairies per month. A lot more of you have received gifts and nice messages from fairies, and that will be 10,000 gold given to both fairies, also equaling to 240k over the course of the year. Then our 2 biggest events are the Summer Luau and Christmas/Spirit Week. And those 2 events will add up to 1.5 million over the course of 2011. Summer Luau will be 500k, Christmas will be 500k, and Spirit Week will be 500k. That being said, if you are the owner, or if you belong to an organization, a mini shop, a guild, a clan, and you want to sponsor an award for the 2012 Spirit Week award ceremony, please send me a private message. I already have 1 guild who's doing that, but we really want more. We want to be able to advertise your guild. We want to advertise your clan. We want you to also take part in this beautiful celebration. And we had such a great time, but we really want to, acknowledge more Gaians and, of course, open up our guild community to welcome in people from all parts of Gaia. So thank you for those of you who have already contacted me. That being said, we have 2 second tier events throughout 2011, and those are Halloween and Easter. Those 2 will amount to 500k annually. We're thinking about 300k for Halloween and 200k for Easter, since more people are on for Halloween than for Easter. Unfortunately, Gaia has kind of, I don't want to say trashed the Easter tradition, but unfortunately it's not as big a deal anymore. But we hope to do something fun, like maybe a guild-wide Easter egg hunt, or I don't know, take pictures in towns with somebody dressed up as a bunny. I have no idea. You guys need to send me your ideas because you guys are what makes this great. Then we have 2 third-tier events, St. Patrick's and Valentine's. Valentine's is obviously the more important of the two. We don't really know what we would do for St. Patrick's, but we're just throwing it out there because Gaia typically does something for it. Once again, please send me your ideas via private message. And St. Valentine's, we do know what we're doing for Valentine's. We have a pretty good idea. We know that we're joining forces with the Gaia Wedding Chapel Inc. to provide a giant festive prom-like event in towns, and we also know that we're probably going to have an exchange of Valentine's cards involving the fairies, but we don't know the specific details yet, but we'll keep you posted. And that will be about $150K annually. Then, here's what's new. We're going to have $100,000 of our budget dedicated to graphics, artwork, banners, and crew badges. You all know that we have crew badges. That doesn't really pertain to most of you, but you know that they're the shiny, pretty badges that you might see in the signatures of our crew members. We want to have more festive banners. I hope you guys liked the ones that we had for the Festival of Lights and Spirit Week, both for the homepage and for the top part of the page, you know, just the guild banner that's 200 by 440 pixels. For every time we have an event or a special, wow, my computer almost died on me, a special event planned. Then what we're going to do this year, something that's a little bit different, is we're going to put our focus on getting great guides that are out there in the community and bringing them to you. This is a guild that's dedicated to supporting and helping newbies who may be new to Gaia Online and don't really know how to use certain features or functions of Gaia. So what we're going to do is something called guide commissions, which means that we're going to pay 5,000 to 10,000 gold to a guide creator once they decide that they're going to place a guide of theirs. We'll of course have to talk to them and make sure that, you know, they're okay with this and that they understand that, you know, they need to maintain the guide and update it regularly. We will pay them 5,000 to 10,000 gold to bring their guide over to our resources sub-forum, depending on the difficulty, and that will be either 25 to 100K annually, and of course the leftovers of that will be used for other things. That being said, oh, and before I move on, the grand total will be 2.8 million throughout the course of 2011, and we think that that's a great total considering the fact that, you know, we have so much already in our treasury, and we're excited to see what 2011 will look like in terms of getting money, and of course that will go back to the community. It always does. We're a non-profit organization. Nobody here profits from what you donate, and thank you very much for that. Now, an idea that we did have was to create something called the NSTG gift shop. And the NSTG gift shop will be a collective-like shop in which we will hire various artists, and that's why this isn't exactly set in stone, this budget that I've outlined for you. It has been approved by Kitty, but we need to see exactly how much we will wind up using throughout different times and throughout different financial situations that we may encounter. But we're thinking about creating this gift shop in which artists will make cute graphics, non-customizable just to make it easier for them, or customizable if they have the time to keep up with that are dedicated to our guild. How would you like to buy a t-shirt or a mug or a keychain or a card or something that you would buy at a gift shop, or a bumper sticker that has to do with our guild? And we're thinking about creating a shop like that and hiring various artists to do this, and then at the end of the year the funds will be split between our guild for our treasury, and the other half will be split amongst the artists that contributed to that, and it'll be like a collective, and it'll get people excited about buying art and about going to these people's shops but it'll also be a revenue maker for us, which is ultimately what this gift shop would be about. So let me know what you think in the comments below. And I'm sorry for the length of this video, but I think it was important to just get this information out to you guys so that you can let me know what you guys think. If there's something that's not involved in our budget that you would like to see us donating money to, or that you would like us to consider, please comment in the comments below, or send me a private message, or post in January's monthly survey, hint hint, and look out for the newsletter, which will be coming soon. So yeah, I'm just gonna peace out of here before this becomes obscenely long, which it already is, and just know that you are loved and that I care about you guys, and I hope that this video was informative. I'm gonna stop talking now. Also, before I leave, I hope you like this change in scenery. You usually see me right over there, with my back facing that wall. Wow, this is backwards. This wall. And now you can see a little bit more of my room, and in case you were curious, this is what the rest of my room looks like. Alright, thanks for watching, y'all. Y'all are loved. Peace out, and Happy New Year, and yeah.